There are days on a ketogenic diet when the thought of eating another heavy plate of eggs, bacon, and avocado simply causes dietary fatigue. Sometimes you just want a meal replacement that is sweet, refreshing, and light. But here is the structural problem with traditional smoothie recipes. This chart shows the carbohydrate load of a single medium banana next to the strict daily keto limit. It nearly maxes out your entire allowance. To replicate that thick viscosity without the carbohydrate penalty, we must rely on alternative thickeners and manipulate ingredient temperatures. Today, we are going to build 3 specific flavor profiles to demonstrate these techniques: a peanut butter shake, a blueberry lemon tart, and a strawberry shortcake. Strictly adhering to a low-carb lifestyle is possible without sacrificing the texture or the flavor of a sweet meal. Step 1 is our baseline technique. For the peanut butter shake, we start with a heavy foundation of ice, unsweetened almond milk, and vanilla protein powder. Next, we add our primary flavor agents. You'll need a generous portion of peanut butter and a specifically measured dash of keto-friendly sweetener to hit that dessert profile. The heavy ice base is a mechanical necessity here. By filling the blender with enough ice, we force the resulting mixture into a dense, slow-moving state that mimics the flow of a traditional milkshake. To elevate the visual presentation, take a tiny bit of peanut butter, drizzle it around the rim of the glass, and drop a few whole peanuts right on top. This combination of high protein and healthy fats provides the mouthfeel and sweetness of a traditional peanut butter milkshake, while remaining strictly within your daily keto limits. Moving to our second formulation, we are building a contrasting tart flavor profile. The base for the blueberry lemon tart requires ice, fresh blueberries, and a strictly limited volume of almond milk to keep the mixture tight. We are swapping out the standard protein powder for plain Greek yogurt. This introduces a sharp tartness to the liquid while maintaining a high protein baseline. To further stabilize the mixture, we add chia seeds. This diagram shows how chia seeds behave as a dual-purpose functional ingredient. They absorb the surrounding liquid to form an expanding gel-like matrix. This actively thickens the smoothie while adding low-carb protein. Now we add fresh lemon juice and zest. Look closely at this cross-section of a lemon peel. You only want to grate the bright yellow outer layer. If you go down into the bitter white pith underneath, you will ruin the balance of the entire drink. Blend the mixture until smooth and pour it out, and garnish with a little extra lemon zest to heighten the aromatic profile. Balancing alternative dairy proteins with high-fiber seed matrices gives you a refreshing profile that fits perfectly within the low-carb framework. For our final formulation, we are replicating the flavor profile of a complex bakery dessert, the strawberry shortcake. Here, we execute a physical state substitution. By swapping out the heavy ice base for solid frozen strawberries, we create a much more concentrated flavor while easily maintaining the required thick texture. To the frozen fruit, we add vanilla protein powder and keto sweetener, and the crucial dry ingredient, low-carb butter cookies dropped straight into the blender. For the final texturizing steps, add a heavy dollop of keto-friendly whipped cream and crumble 1 additional butter cookie over the peak of the smoothie. Incorporating structural mix-ins like low-carb cookies allow you to include the components of a baked dessert in a high-protein meal. Here are our 3 completed variations side by side: the peanut butter shake, the blueberry lemon tart, and the strawberry shortcake. By utilizing heavy ice bases, functional seeds, and frozen solids, you can achieve the density of a traditional smoothie without the carbohydrate load of a banana. Having these recipes ready is a critical tool for long-term diet maintenance, especially on those days when heavy, savory meals are unappetizing. Test these formulations in your own kitchen this week, and let me know your preferred flavor profile down in the comments. Maintaining a low-carb lifestyle long-term depends on having a library of macro-compliant alternatives that satisfies specific cravings for sweets and texture.